Hello, and welcome to this video about Rapturous relating as Juno Retrograde ends. Well, thank goodness Juno Retrograde is coming to a close, and we're going to tell you all about it. And who are we? We are the astrologers of Pandora Astrology. I'm Jamie Kale Miller. I'm in Berkeley, California.
I'm Julia Mijas, joining in from San Francisco, California.
Juno has been retrograde since July, wreaking havoc with human relationships. In this video, we're going to tell you what this time period has been for and how to bring it to a good closure in your own relationships. There's an eclipse related to all of this, and you might even want to get out your personal calendar or journal covering your experiences back to July, because we're going to tell you important dates this summer and fall when significant events may have happened in your relationship life. So all of this began back in July when Juno went retrograde, right here around July 24. This is where it all started, and the whole world just kind of began turning inward and asking ourselves, you know, are my relationships, are they characterized by the depth and spiritual connection that I really, really want? Or am I kind of deluded about this relationship? And so this introspection and retrospection began right there. The next big milestone was when Juno, while still retrograde, opposed the sun right here, and we call this Commitment Clarity Day. This was on September 7th, and it was an opportunity to have an insight or some clarity land on your head about what your relationship really is about, and whether you want to be in it or not. And the thing is, your partner may have been going through a parallel process, whether they ever said so or not. And now we come to October, and in October, Juno has an important milestone here on the 22nd. Venus also has an important milestone. Where is it? October 23rd. Well, Venus conjuncted the sun October 23rd while direct, and we call that Relationship Rapture Day. And then there also is this new moon and solar eclipse in 2 degrees of Scorpio right here, which we're calling Confessions, Acceptance, and Healing, which involves a beautiful trine to Juno and Venus, and is actually a really great opportunity to clean up any problems that may have cropped up during this Juno retrograde period. So the thing is that this may have been a difficult story, a difficult path, but the ending of it can bring you to a deeper state of intimacy and connectedness with your partner that you already had, or if you've slipped into a new relationship during this time period with the new partner. And this moon in particular, it is an eclipse, and eclipses are definitely challenging. They make us look at the sides of us that are generally hidden to ourselves. This being a solar eclipse, it may make you look at your shadow behavior, the behaviors that you do that maybe you're not so conscious of. And yet this moon is an opportunity to go to your partner and say, hey, I did this bad thing, probably shouldn't have done it, but I would like to clean it up with you and confess about it. And you're the one I really want to be with. And so, you know, can we get closer instead of further? Hey, Julia, I'm wondering what your thoughts are about all of this story, its path, and its ending.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's just so much relationship stuff in this lunation, as you mentioned, because you got Venus like right on the same degree as it. And, you know, Juno is just the other major relationship sort of body in the sky, too. And, you know, the North Node is also in the sign of Venus. But it sort of implies, you know, sort of releasing, because of the South Node in Scorpio, any type of drama, any type type of things which have been holding you back in order to sort of reach a more sort of calm level and sort of soothing place in your relationship.
Yeah, I think it also, that south node, I'm so glad you pointed it out, because I think it also implies letting go of possessiveness, controlling behavior, or maybe where you might have a double standard. Because, isn't it funny, in relationships, the person who is the most possessive is likely to have the double standard and be the most likely to like have something on the side and never even talk about it or like clear it up because they're probably feeling more insecure. So letting go of those possessive behaviors and those attitudes of ownership of your partner can be a part of this, and that kind of release and letting go and that kind of like relaxing into and bringing more trust to this relationship, if it is a relationship that you truly choose to be in and to remain in, that can really deepen and enhance the intimacy. So I think that this is, a difficult story, but it has a great ending. I found the part of the Venus cycle that I was talking about right here. Venus has Relationship Rapture Day on October 22nd, and that lines up so closely with Juno Retrograde coming to an end on October 22nd. And also this moon gathers it all together in just one moment of a deepening intimacy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a trigger for these cycles for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's what we have for you today. And you will, in this video, we gave you some clues about how to handle this finish of Juno retrograde, what to do with it and its aftermath in your own life. You'll find more clues about this in this month's Solar Eclipse in Scorpio video, which is in our October news playlist on our YouTube channel. And you should definitely check your October rising sign horoscope on our YouTube channel for aspects of this that apply to you and your sign more specifically. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. And if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like it, share, and subscribe to our channel. You can find us at pandoraastrology.com. And we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye-bye.